Hey guys, this is Tech Help 101, my brand new name for this channel. As you can see, all my videos are put on private, and this is just a new channel where I'm going to put Tech Help stuff. Now I'm going to need to go ahead and do this video really quick. And yeah, but anyways, so today's video is on Keynote. So when you go into Keynote, it looks like this. If you want to buy Keynote, it is in the description box below. But I believe the newer iPads that Apple came out with and the new phones and everything, when you update, you will get Keynote, Pages, iMovie, GarageBand, and Pages for free. And numbers and things like that. But in case you didn't get the update, I believe the price is around $15, maybe $10. It's in the description box below. Go check it out. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started. When you go into Keynote, it looks like this. When you first go into Keynote, it's going to ask you if you want to use iCloud. You don't have to. If you want to, go ahead. And then it's going to ask you to learn more or make presentation, I think. Just click Make Presentation. You're going to get to this page. Obviously, you won't have all of these folders and keynotes. That's from school and stuff. But you're just going to have this one thing right here and then a demo keynote. You're going to click Create Presentation. Now you have the option right here above to click standard or wide. When you get wide, you can see that it's wide, and standard is it fits the iPad screen. So for example, if I show you this daily doings thing real quick, okay, when you press play, you see that it is standard. But if I create a wide one, which looks like this, you can see that it fills up the whole screen, okay? So just kind of a little showing there for you. But use standard if you want. If you're going to be reflecting or something like that, or going onto an Apple TV or whatever, I would recommend using wide just because it looks better. But I'm just going to show you how to use standard today. Now you have a lot of different options of this, and if you don't like any of the themes and you have a Windows computer or a Keynote or whatever, or an Apple computer, send a theme to yourself and import it in. But they have some basic themes, some really cool. I'm just going to show you guys using white today. When you first open it, it's going to look like this. Double tap to edit for everything, okay? Now, over here in the top, presentations, you go right back into your presentations. Undo, redo button, and this plus down here, you click on that, and you can add another slide. But there's different formats of slides. You can have a slide with a text box and a little text box underneath, a picture, a text box, and a little text box, just a plain text box, a photo on the right, a text box and a small text box, and you can just kind of see all your different options. At the top over here, we have the formatting tool, which is, it looks like the paintbrush. So let's say I'm editing and I'm just going to name the title example. When I select that, let's say you don't have anything selected. The paintbrush is going to say select an object, then tap this button again, because it will not format anything if it's not selected. Now, if you click the paintbrush, you can click the style. So if you want to change it to like in a green box, now I'm just going to leave it as it is. You can click text, and that's where you'll be able to edit what format you want it in, and then you can go in and edit the font, the color, and there's this really new feature where you can choose any of these colors and you can make your own color with this color wheel. Okay, you can change the size and you can see it's changing in the background. And yeah, you can change the alignment, left, center, right. It's automatically centered. You can bold it, you can italicize it, you can underline it, or you can X it out, cross through it. Then if you click arrange, let's say you have a bunch of different objects. You can move them to the back, to the front. You can choose how many columns you want. The margin, you can lock this item so it can't be edited if you want. Style, like I said, you can change the style options if you want to add a border to it, change the width of the border, the color of the border, all that stuff. Now, really, Keynote is just an app that you need to kind of figure it out yourself. It's kind of something that you explore with, you change it up and stuff. So next to the paintbrush, you have that little plus button. That is the insert tab. So you can insert a table. As you can see, you can choose through table options. You can insert a chart. You can have 2D, 3D, or interactive. And then you can insert a shape. That's what the square is. Now, in each of these little, like you see how these little blue dots right here, that means that it's a different page. And every page, it has the exact same thing in different colors. So, purple stuff, white stuff. Outline stuff, blue stuff. It's the exact same stuff, just different colors. Then this image, it's your albums. You can add an image, you can add a video if you'd like. You can take a photo or a video. Now that's pretty much it for insert. Now the share button, everybody's favorite button right up here. When you click share, you have the option of sharing the link through iCloud. You can send a copy or open in another app. So when it says send a copy, you're always going to get this option, Keynote, PDF, or PowerPoint. Open another app, you get the same option. Now the next thing is tools. So we have transition and builds. So transitions and builds. Now for transition and builds, this top bar up here will turn blue. And then you'll see this little tab next to this slide. You're going to click none, and you can choose one of, your themes. And then when you choose one, like confetti, it previews it. So you can press play, and it previews it right there for you. Okay. And then when you want to make a build for a text, you click on the specific text itself, and you'll see these little yellow dots around it. Build in, build out, pretty self-explanatory. Find whatever thing you want to use. Let's say fireworks. You play that, and you can see that's what the fireworks look like. That's one of my favorites. Done. So that's tools. You can find something if you have a long keynote with like 100 slides. You can find a specific text. Presenter notes. You can add presenter notes, and when you show it, it'll just show on your screen, not on the viewer screen. Presentation tools, you can have interactive links, soundtrack, presentation type. So if you wanted to just play through by itself, you can do that. Allow remote control is you can control it from like your phone. Settings, check spelling, slide numbers, whatever. Your author name, you can change your author name to Johnny Appleseed if you want. It's automatically set to iPad. Set password. When you click set password, you can set a password for the keynote, so nobody can open the keynote whatsoever unless they have the password. Print. Obviously, you can print the keynote if you want. And help. Okay, this is the best thing to show. So I'm going to show you again. Tools, help. Use this, okay? Use this to help you with Keynote at any time. Now, this button right here, you will see that it is a play button inside of a square. The reason it is like that is because I am reflecting. If I was not reflecting, it would just be the play button by itself. But yeah, once again, this little question button at the top, throughout you making your keynote, it'll help you with everything. It's coaching tips. So that's pretty much it for Keynote. If you need any other help or anything specific about Keynote, let me know, because I don't want to have to go through every single detail of Keynote because there's so much to go through. But if there's a certain topic like builds or interactive links or something like that, let me know using my tech help feedback. It's in the description box of this video, and it is also on my YouTube page on the over the channel art. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Keynote. Let me know if you guys need any other help with anything else, and let me know in the comments below what you would like for my next tech video. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.